Hi, I'm Justin Caffrey and welcome back to another video on my channel. I want to talk again about breathing today, and most importantly, breathing through the nose. We must start to recognize that the sole function of your mouth is to speak. It has no value in terms of breathing. We have adapted a capacity to use our mouth, probably because we've learned to walk and talk and run and talk. And you can't talk and breathe through your nose. That's really challenging. You need to pause for air and breathe through your nose. When you're talking, you need to be able to stop, as I am now, and breathe through your nose. Quite often what I used to do was I'd be talking and then I'd need to take an inhale through my mouth. And this inhalation through our mouth deprives our nervous system of all of the key receptors in our nasal passage, which will do multiple things, such as cleaning the air. But it also helps set up our nervous system for the fact that this breath is okay. There's nothing to be alarmed about. When we breathe in through our mouth, we start to elevate our nervous system. So think about it. If somebody jumps out at me right now, I'm not going to nasal breathe in shock. I'm not going to turn and go, no. I'm going to turn, I'm going to go. So it'll be a very deep inhale through the mouth. And prolonged breathing through the mouth is going to be promoting my nervous system to move into that sympathetic state, into that fight and flight state. And in that fight and flight state, I'm going to have my mind in overload. My mind is going to be constantly searching for the next thing to worry about, because it feels threatened, it feels vulnerable, and it feels overwhelmed. I just took a breath there through my mouth. So I practice this, but I'm not perfect at it. So as we said in last week's video, prolonged periods of breathing through your nose are critical. So when you're outside and you're walking, just focus on nasal breathing. Close your mouth, place your tongue at the upper part of your palate, its natural resting place. And slow inhale, nice calm exhale. Zip it is the key. And when you develop this breathing technique, you can then bring it into your meditation and mindfulness practice. You can bring it into your conversational work. But you can also use it in terms of sleep. And from a sleeping perspective, taping your mouth, which I'll do a video on next week, if you are breathing through your mouth when you sleep. People who breathe through their mouth may be suffering from sleep apnea, sleep disorders. You may be waking up multiple times during the night. And how do you know if you're a mouth breather? Is your mouth dry in the morning when you wake up? If your mouth is dry in the morning when you wake up, you're definitely breathing through your mouth. And about 40% of adults suffer from this. The older we get, the worse it gets. I've been sleeping with my mouth taped, and I can't even begin to describe how much better I feel physiologically in the morning. So I'll do a video next week on taping the mouth as well. But just focusing on this nasal breathing does a lot of things for you. So it increases the nitric oxide in your blood, which is really important. And gentlemen, if you're in your middle ages and you're finding that your capacity to sustain and maintain a solid erection, nitric oxide is the fuel that lights your rocket. Using nasal breathing increases nitric oxide and has a direct impact on your love life. So there's a benefit. It also increases your heart rate variability, your vagal tone, which is a real marker of the biological age of your body. It's how your body deals with stress. We're able to deal with really high volumes, high values in terms of stress. But unless we're putting the physiological work in, the metric system will not give us the readings that we hope to find. And from an athletic perspective, it decreases your resting heart rate, which again is important from a sporting perspective. So many advantages, many reasons to do it. Please, if you're here, like and subscribe to the channel. Share this work with everybody else. It's important. It means we get it out to more people. Share this, fire it off to your friends and family. If you want to work with me directly, go to yourbottomline.com. You can follow me on Instagram, Justin_Caffrey. Please stay in touch. Oh, on the website, you can link to my course, 21-day course. Give you deep insight into the vagus nerve, into the practices to improve your vagal tone and to improve your well-being. But as always, get outside. Look how beautiful it is. This week I'm coming from the English countryside in Oxfordshire. Have a great day.